'Tis once again time for some Terror of God, probably 63 and 64, although you'll know by the title whether we do any more than that or if we do less than that, depending on how I feel at the end of this chapter. But either way, it'll likely be those two. With all that out the way, I say all that, there wasn't really anything, I'm just rambling on at this point. Let's just get into reading it, shall we? There is the cage. We've got trouble, Lord Yama. What's wrong? Beneath the cage. The 4th Army Corps' flagship is approaching. What? How the hell did that huge thing sneak up on us like that? Can it operate in stealth mode? Block it! No matter what happens, don't let it near the cage. 52nd floor. First Calavan. 4. Right, Calavan's got both his arms now. I don't know what I'm going to title this. It might just end up being titled White vs. Calavan Part 2. We'll wait and see. Because, I mean, Calavan's got both his arms now, so this is going to be a real fight. God, it looks so cool. Ah! Okay, yeah. This is really cool. I can feel it. The power of white spells. The power of countless souls is flowing out of his body and creating a sword. I think I know exactly how he's using that spell. It's like he's trying to provoke me. He just keeps showing me. Viol, don't let that fight distract you. This is our chance. Let's go break the spell on the wall. Oh, that's Karaka. Fuck, I thought that was Kun because it was talking through a pocket. Okay, Mr. Karaka. Is he on his way? Hold, Bam. Miss Warrior. The situation's changed. I don't think they're going to be able to fire the needle right now. The enemy's flagship is approaching the cage. What? Damn it, when the hell? Where'd the flagship come from? Was it in stealth mode? I didn't expect this. What's going on? How did the flagship get so close? What the hell are they thinking? This is bad. If those two flagships crash into each other, a ton of people will die. We've got to save them. Which one? It doesn't matter. 4th Army Corps' flagship is going to self-destruct. Get as far away as possible. Loosh. Loosh? What's Loosh doing here? I assume it's Loosh. That's my assumption on how it's pronounced. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll show those bastards! Don't attack, Lord Yama! I don't know who's saying this, but I'm just going to assume it's a dog, so I'm doing it in British. Like, you know, stereotypical British. What? Why not? A flagship that size must have a massive Shinsu engine. If it explodes at this distance, everyone around the cage will be slaughtered. The damage will be enormous and we won't be able to fire the needle. It's probably Kun in all fairness, though. For now, I think the best thing is to abandon the cage, evacuate everyone, and just remove the needle launcher. Alright. The engine room in the 4th Army Corps' flagship. Loosh. You better keep your promise this time. Are you suspicious of me? We're from the same family, remember? Shut up, after what you did. You must have seen it yourself. Your friends are all on the unmanned floating shipper, headed outside the wall. It's your turn to keep your promise now. Fine. He's destroying the engines, I assume. Which will cause it to explode. Sorry about that. It is indeed very early morning for me. And by early morning, I mean I've just woke up even though it's like 1 o'clock. But shut up! What's going on? Why is the flagship over there? If they don't stop the ship, it's gonna go down with the cage. Maybe someone broke into the flagship? The hell is going on? Should I go check out the flagship? Who the hell is saying this? I have literally no... Oh, it's Calivan. Don't stop it! It's an order from the 4th Army Corps Commander. 4th Army Corps Commander Calivan? The flagship is going to blow up with the cage. If you try to stop it now, it will cost the lives of even more of our troops. Everyone stay calm and get away from the cage. This is duel with White continues. Essence of bravery. Atomic skewer. A screw, not skewer. Fucking hell, it is screw, right? Yeah, screw, not skewer. Dumbass. Bro, what the fuck, man? Even though this is just a fight of big beam, kind of like big beam-esque attacks. I know White's using a sword, but because of, you know, how he's attacking with it, and, you know, the slashes and the airwaves and the souls and shit, it does basically just big fucking beam attacky things, explosions, and shit hit each other. This is what Tarragod fights are now. But hey, whatever. It's cool. Although this is much better. A close quarters fight like that. I like that. I'm surprised he's holding up well against my Cullinan. He really is incredibly tough. Oh wait, no, this is White. I'm surprised he's holding up so well against my Cullinan. He really is incredibly tough. Ironically, the most fatal wound he's got right now is the cut on his right arm, made by that amateur Slayer candidate. That kind of hurts my pride! It was a bit of an awkward transition to shouting it, but shut up. I'm really enjoying this as a fight, but I'm starting to get hungry now. I can't wait to devour your soul when I'm done with you. Oh my fucking god. White style, fatal sword skill. Look at that, man. Oh my god. Sapphire single shot, deadly sword of light. Yes, that's how Calivan grunts. Has my right arm already reached its limit? If he keeps attacking me like this, my whole body is going to take serious damage. I guess I'll just have to take away his just have to let him take my right arm. Well, well. How surprising. You blew up your own arm. Just to block my attack. Did he just use the power from that explosion to make an arm for himself? That's so fucking cool. It's absolute bullshit, but it's so fucking cool. No problem. Ready to keep going? You're tough, I'll give you that. What now? If we don't do something soon, the cage will be in danger. I'll teach you how to burn souls. You're going to be needing this power soon, too. If I could summon the power of souls within me like White, would it help? This power, that teleporting ability I used for a moment on the hidden floor with the second thorn, I might just be able to do something. But is that the right thing to do? Does it make sense to burn these people's souls? Just to save the people I want to save? Wait, what am I thinking? So many people who trusted me have already died in battle here. Acting like I'm some kind of good guy after coming this far is pointless. If they resent me for this, I'll just have to accept it. I won't make any excuses. take responsibility for whatever happens. I owe it to all the people I brought here. I'm gonna use every ounce of power I've got. Here it is. Bomb burning souls. Here we fucking go. That's definitely a panel for the thumbnail. I might just make it like a single panel thumbnail as well and just have that. Unless there's, you know, something kick-ass in the next chapter. Like, you know, the classic image of Bam with the bow of souls, you know? If we get something like that, then I'll probably use that for the thumbnail. But, we'll have to wait and see. Give the page a second to load, because, Wi-Fi is nay great. Here we go. What? Who? Oh, bruh. What the hell are they thinking? I'm gonna assume this is Coon, but again, I'm gonna continue with the idea that it's a canine talking to Yama. I think they figured out that we're hiding something in the cage, so that they've decided to abandon the flagship. It appears they're trying to blow the ship up at close range. Those crazy bastards. Hurry! Evacuate everyone to the launcher. We're leaving the cage. Move it! We might not be able to fire the needle. Release the dock. But there are still people. Oh, fuck! That wasn't Yama. That was just a bunch of canine people. But there are still people in the cage. Let's go. Okay, Rock. I never thought they'd get this far. Those turtles are crazier than I thought. Maybe the blue turtle ran away because he saw this coming. Get him back here right now. Would you look at that? He's one hell of a quick learner. 52nd floor. Verse Caliban 5. What's he up to now? Hey! It's not polite to look away during a fight. Focus over here. It sucks that he neutralized my attack just now. A vacuum is forming in my soul's power. I've got my old power back, but it doesn't last as long as it used to. So I'm trying to adjust myself in my chair so I'm a bit more comfortable. There we are. I guess I just have to finish him off quickly. Bro, the fight's so cool. Who's saying that? Is it Yasuracha? So, your plan from the start was to slaughter the 4th Army Corps here and then regroup? Is this what General Headquarters wants? Yes, sir. The current 4th Army Corps is led by Company Commander Caliban's subordinates. They're more loyal to Caliban than to Lord Jihad, so they don't belong in Lord Jihad's army to begin with. The best option is to get rid of them and regroup the Army Corps with troops who are loyal to Lord Jihad. Interesting that some of the, like, text is being cut off a little bit. It's not, like, impeding the ability to read it, but it's interesting that you can very clearly see a cut along there. The most important thing is what Caliban decides to do. If he abandons his troops and follows the orders, he gets to he might be promoted to Army Corps Commander once again. But if not, we'll have to get rid of him here. He may be strong, but the army doesn't need someone who prioritizes his own troops over loyalty to Lord Jihad. The army should only be comprised of zealots and disposable servants of Lord Jihad. Don't you agree, Army Corps Commander Yasuracha? I won't expect anything less from someone chosen by Idori. What a lunatic. Oh. Oh. That's right, the Slayer candidate. Hey, your men are throwing themselves to their death. Why aren't you stopping them? I just can't stand by and watch this anymore. Oh no, if I don't do something, everyone on the flagship and inside the cage will die. Caliban, those were your troops. Tell them to stop right now. This bastard. Is he saving his power? He's completely focused on defense. Looks like he's only after the Slayer candidate. One wrong move, and I'll knock his head off. Try to imagine it. Like Mr. White did with his sword. Try to create the weapon you see in your mind. It's no different from a transformation. You can do it. Imagine it. Help me. Help me. I need an image to overcome this situation. Is this? It's a bow. A bow? Oh, it's Lush. Sorry, everyone. For me, this journey with all you has been like a dangerous but exciting brief act of rebellion. Our adventure together was really fun and thrilling, but as a member of the 10 families, I always felt like I was different from you guys. It's true I somewhat immersed in the role assigned to me by the Hidden Grove, but unlike you guys, I've always been well aware that the world never changes, no matter how hard you try. That's why I planned on gracefully bowing out someday when things got too dangerous. That's why it was just a casual act of rebellion for me. But after the war deepened and you guys were sealed away, the situation changed. In order to get revenge, and the enraged members of the Hidden Grove started to come up with a plan with Thug to attack Lord Jahad. Meanwhile, I thought to myself, I've got to get out of here. There's no way we could ever beat Lord Jahad. I thought about trying to stop the members of the Hidden Grove, but there was no way for me to calm their rage. So I was determined to save them. I asked around and found out that one of my relatives was an elite member of Jahad's army, and I went to see him. But I should never have gone to see him. His name was Liboric. I told him Thug was planning to attack Lord Jahad. Attack with 2 Ks, interesting, and asked him to save my friends from the Hidden Grove in exchange for telling him the date, time, and route. He told me not to worry, and promised to save my friends. Then, on the day when everything was supposed to go down, as planned, I broke my team away from the others and led them down a different route. But Liboric was supposed to have sent soldiers to set up a trap to catch us. The soldiers waiting by the trap were supposed to lock us up and let us go once the battle was over. We're almost there. But when the 30th... Fuck me, that one made it a bit hard. But when we got to the end of the path, Liboric was there, waiting for us with a massive spear. Liboric! What are you doing here? Then, Kelhelm and his companions who went to ambush Lord Jahad. The floating castle I saw in my vision will be here soon. Jahad should be asleep by himself in the castle, without anyone guarding him. We want to ambush him before anyone notices. Fucking hell, that's a spelling error. Something's amiss. Lord Kelhelm! What? Someone is standing by the cliff. You're here. Who are you? Strange. This wasn't in the vision I saw. Let me ask you something. What am I to you people? I was the first one to climb the tower. I was the greatest fisherman in battle, and I pioneered a civilization of mutual understanding among the people of the tower. But you probably know me best by a different word. The word King. Try to imagine a single arrow capable of saving everyone you care about. There it is. That classic image. Okay, this will probably be just the thumbnail. Will probably just be this. Yeah. Well. Yeah, that... Interesting that they cut the flashback short there to go into this. But, all things considered, this was a pretty good set of 2 chapters. I did enjoy it. The fight was really cool. We've gotten to this moment that I, have known about. And I'm, was looking forward to seeing how it played out. We also got a flashback, which is pretty interesting. I assume there's more to the Hidden Grove flashback stuff. But anyway, with all that said, I hope you enjoyed. I've been Animosity, you've been you, and I hope to join next time for another video. Ta-ta. Bye now.